Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Odd Holiday Meals Collaboration Livestream Giveaway. Thank you for coming in. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, that was a little lengthy, and I apologize, but I wanted to make sure we said thank you to everybody. Ryan's running a little late, so he'll be with us shortly. Here we're celebrating how the Odd Holiday Meals collaboration went. Very successful. We only had one issue with one channel not being able to fulfill in, but we had other channels that had got added in at the last minute because of my mistakes. So that's fine. That's the way things go. Everybody seems to have enjoyed this collaboration. And when Ryan comes back, maybe we'll ask him, or comes in, see if he is willing to run this again, because I think it was great. Everybody loved it. So we have prizes. There will be collaborator prizes, there will be comment pickers, and there will be hashtags. So I hope everybody's ready for it. I do see we have quite a few people in now. So just real quickly, I want to say hi to all of you because I can't hit all of you and try to get this done. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, we already went through the list of everything, but I did have a kickoff video that was supposed to go in place of the other one you just seen. So let me go ahead and play that, and then we'll go ahead and get into it shortly thereafter. Short, not as long as the other one. Again, hello to everybody that's coming in. I want to get through this theoretically fast, but it's a giveaway, so it is what it is. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bring up something I'm going to put in the presentation. So basically what it comes down to, you already know, this is the live giveaway, and I want to talk about what each channel did put out there. So give me just a second. We're going to go ahead and start with Angela, which is the Inquisitive Farmwife. She did barbecue meatballs. If you haven't tried those or are looking for a recipe, that was great. I loved the way she did it. And one of the things we really stressed was we wanted it to be non-traditional holiday meals. Just so everybody knows, I see Mud Mascara Homestead's in. She's unable to tag everybody, so she's kind of just blanketing hello to everyone instead of trying to go through with every individual person. So just so you guys know that she is here with us tonight. Anyway, so I thought that was a good meal. I thought it was a great idea. And who doesn't like a meatball, right? So that was good. Then we had CNC Farms. She did chicken chili and crescent roll peppers. Though I am doing the crescent roll peppers, we actually are talking about doing that for our New Year's Eve gathering that we have. So great recipe. We then had Lowe Family Adventures. They did kind of something that was different. And I do see she's in here with us today. I'd never heard of root beer chops, pineapple casserole, or camouflage green beans. But if you want to know more about it, go watch the video because it was cool and it looked like it turned out good. And she said it was delicious, so I'm going to go with it. All right. So our next one then was Bland's Promised Land Ranch, and they did sauerkraut and sausage, even with their unique family dynamic of the history of that issue they have with that. She still went ahead and did it, and in the end, everybody liked it, so that was great. We then had Where to Begin Homestead, and Janice did meat pies, which I thought was great, and the way she did it showed it really good. Even though she was in the middle of chicken processing, she still took time to do it, so thank you very much. Then we had Miss Christine, which is Christine from Miss Gilliam Farms. She did Indian tacos. So I thought that was really intriguing and interesting because I did really agree with her. It's hard to navigate how to make the Indian taco, the fry bread. Okay. She did it really well. And she was very happy with it, and it looked delicious as it always does. So that was really neat to see that one. Then we had Jeni Scratch Made Kitchen, and she did Christmas enchiladas, and she made a point in the beginning. She said, if you know my channel or anything about my channel, that's not a surprise. And it wasn't, because it's what I expected her to do. So I was really happy to see that. Then we had Blue Reliance, and she made a Christmas quiche, and that was awesome looking. She did a good job of it, and she looked like she had fun doing it. So we appreciated that. Hematite Homestead did something I hadn't seen before, and it's an old world pork pie. And that was a very long, drawn-out process to make that. That took several days for him to get there. But in the end, he did it quite well, and he was successful at it, and I liked it. And what I liked even more about it was most of us would look at it as something that you would cook or bake, I guess is the better word. And it wasn't. It's something that actually was cooked once, and as the process continued, it was something that went in the refrigerator. So something different, something interesting, and I'll come back to a point I'll make when we get to Ryan's. Then we had Tiffany at Mud and Mascara Homestead. She did oxtail, Jamaican oxtail. I had never had it before, but I had used oxtail for bone broth before. And so I was intrigued to see how that turned out. And so if it wasn't so expensive, it wouldn't be so hard to do, but it looked delicious, and that was the point behind it. Then we went to One Day at a Time Farmstead. Jean did chicken fried rice with chicken egg rolls. And I know Patty will agree with me. That is one of our favorites. We love that. She did a good job of it, and she made it look so easy. And I loved her approach. And I made a comment. You'll have to look in the comments about Mark when he was doing his taste test, but it was done well, and I liked it. Then we had Canadian Family Life. They did like a finger food thing, and that was, I think a lot of families have a tendency to do that. You do what's easy and what's quick, and I know we did for Christmas Eve. We did finger foods and stuff like that. So it was kind of nice to see that and gave a different approach. And it wasn't something I was expecting. So I thought that was great. One thing I would like to add to that, Tiffany, who is from Canadian Family Life, her father passed away. So if you could keep her in your thoughts, that'd be appreciated. And I'm sure she would thank all of you for that. Then we had Mr. Ryan, Heavenly Hills Homestead, and he did goose nuggets. But what I liked about his and what I did like about Steve over at Hematite Homestead was the fact that they took an old style meal and told people about how things were done, so Steve really went through a day-to-day process and how he went along with it. And like Ryan said in his, was that, goose was what was cooked primarily around the holidays, specifically more back in England. And then as it came over, that was something that we as settlers brought into. And it's just not something you hear of. So I thought it was nice to see that old school approach to something. And then we had our video, which was a mix of a bunch of things. We did 5 different sausages. We did butter, bacon, and cabbage. Trying to remember what all we did. Then we had the tomato cucumber salad. We did baked beans. We did smashed potatoes. Is that everything? I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. So that was a large meal put together, and there you go. So that was the collaborators and the collaboration in a nutshell. So again, thank you to all of our collaborators who took part in this collaboration this year. It was very much appreciated, and we thank everybody for that. Okay. And to my understanding, we may be doing it again next year. We'll have to find out from Ryan when he gets here. So let's go ahead and get started. And our first item we're going to do is a collaborator wheel, and it's for a lot of seeds. And it's 3 different seed packages. Melon, which there's 2 different types in it. There's goji berry, black goji berry, and then dark cucumber seeds in this as well. So we'll go ahead and bring up the collaborator wheel and try to share that with you. All right. It'll come over, so give it a second. There we go. So the one on the left is going to be for collaborator prizes. The one on the right is going to be for the videos we're going to pick from for the comment picker. So being collaborator wheel, let's go ahead and get started, and we will go ahead and pick a winner. And this is specifically only for collaborators, so everybody bear that in mind. And the winner, of that. Hold on a second. I got to get off this and go into this. And so it's the top one, which was, the bottom one. Sorry, I misread that. First one was a test that I did. So the second one was CNC Farms. So they win that prize 1 CNC Farm. Okay. You have 48 hours to notify me, I guess. Go ahead and put it into my email, and I'll actually post that up here. Give me just a second. And there you go. It's down at the bottom. Kettle Kitchen with Tony at gmail.com. That is where you email, put your name, email address, physical address, what you won, so we know for sure. And there we go. So I can, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that back up. So there you go. And we'll go to our next one, which is going to be a hashtag. This is serving utensils, a set of black 5-piece stainless steel flatware serving set. And your hashtag for this is going to be hashtag serve, but I need to bring that up. So give me a second. Oh, I got to find it. It's not loaded up for some reason. All right. So we'll try this again. I have to share it. Okay. So this one again, like I said, is hashtag SERVE. We'll go ahead and start collecting those. You got 2 minutes to go ahead and start getting those in. Hello, Ashley. Just so you know, you won a prize from Heavenly Hills Homestead. It's a seed package. So make sure you notify me in 48 hours. Your information is down at the bottom of the screen. And you're going to get a little bit more than 2 minutes because I just started it. So. All right. Remember, it's hashtag serve, SERVE. That's your hashtag. And you got about 1 minute and 45 seconds. And then we'll go ahead and draw that. Ruby, we do in the sense of individuals that send if it has those. Not everybody does it that way. So it just depends on each respective person and them and how they deal with it. So now I can go ahead and maybe try to say hi to some people. So Dark Lord Minute, I know, was in here. Dawn Hartwell, she said this was a cool collaboration. Thanks to everyone involved. Beverly Moffat, Jen's Hobby Nook, Heather at Milk and Honey Heritage Farms, thank you for coming in. Cheryl Guess, thank you for coming in. Rena LaRue, how you doing? Hopefully better. Lowe Family Adventures, Wendy Zimmerman, Suburb Hillbilly, Nanny Tam, Helena M. Oh, and look what we have joining us tonight.
Sorry, I am so sorry, y'all.
You're good. You're good.
I'm super late, and I apologize.
So set up a 2-minute timer. I'm going to have you keep the time as we go along, if you can. Okay.
All right. Yep.
We're in the middle of one right now. So when we get done, me and you will catch up and figure out where we need to be.
All right.
Lavender Hippie Homestead, thank you for coming in. Carling Vasseur, Elaine Lucier. Yep, that's my timer. Why not do it that way, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who the winner is. And the winner is Christine, Miss Gilliam Farms. So what they won, because you didn't get to see it, was a serving set, black and white serving set. So
that's cool, man. I like that.
Yep. And then we did lot number 1 of your seeds already. Ashley from CNC Farms won that one.
Okay, awesome.
We did that as a collaborator prize. So
cool.
Okay, you can talk for a little bit now because I got to reset everything.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm sorry I'm late. It's been one of those days where it's just been one thing after another, and it's like, yeah, this is just what can you do but just smile?
One of those days.
Yeah, yes. One of them days, you know. So yeah. So we're back on here. Some very interesting things though from this collaboration. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it a lot. I've seen a lot of things that I'm going to have to try myself.
Yes.
The flatbread tacos. Okay.
That Indian tacos. Yep.
Yes. That stuff was cool. The meat pie was
well, wait a second, because one thing I did, I've already went through and told everybody what everybody made, just ran through it real quick because I was trying to buy you time.
Right.
But the one thing I didn't hit on and I forgot about was the meat she used was venison. It wasn't even hamburger.
Right. So. I mean, and that's another, like, we have plenty of that here on my homestead. So I'm going to try it. I think that's a way that I can get my wife, not the family, but my wife, to eat deer meat, is to make tacos out of it, because
you're disguising it.
Right. Yeah.
So hold on just a second. Tiffany Mud and Mascara said that Miss Christine donated hers to Barb, but I'm trying to make sure it's the Barb I think it is. Sorry, I want to catch it, so I don't.
You're good.
Okay.
And the other thing, Mud and Mascara made those oxtails. I love oxtails and rice, so got to try that, right? I mean, because that right there, to me, oxtail and grits, yeah. If I already like oxtail and rice, I got to try oxtail and grits, So definitely got to try that. The enchiladas, love enchiladas. And that right there looked really good. The meat thing that Boo made, that was pretty nice looking. Right?
Oh, the Bloo made the quiche.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, quiche. I couldn't think of, but that right there, I was like, yeah, I can get down on that. The first time I tried quiche was just in October, and it was at this real fancy hotel that they put us up in when we were floating the pumpkin for Chris Long, and they had quiche, and I didn't know what that stuff was. It was cutting like little pizza things. And I go over and flip the lid, and I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's quiche. My wife knew what it was. Quiche, what? What is
that?
Yeah. She said, I was just putting on everybody's plate. Now, I ain't gonna lie, that stuff was really good, man. It was really good. So definitely want to try that out.
Just for clarification, if you could, Christine, put in the chat, I'm assuming you're talking about Barb's Country Home is who you're donating that to. If you could please just reaffirm that for me, we'll be fine. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. And then there was oh goodness, there were so many other good ones that I was watching that, and what was the first one? The very first video.
That was the barbecue meatballs.
The barbecue meatballs.
Right.
I've ate meatballs. I like meatball. I like meatball subs, but I never had barbecued ones. So I thought that was pretty good. The camo green beans.
Right? I talked about that.
Bro, we got to try some camo green beans, man.
Yep. I want to try the root beer chops. That's the part I really wanted to try.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the root, like, I mean, who would have thought to, marinate your pork chops in root? Hey. Sorry, puppies. Anybody need a puppy?
No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good.
But
Christine, we hope you feel better. Sorry. She's got the flu.
Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. It's going around so bad.
Yeah.
Horrible right now. That and stomach bug is like just running rampant right now.
Yes. Are you ready to do another one?
Sure.
All right. So here's your next one. This is going to be a hashtag also. And you're going to have to pronounce some of these names because I've not heard them. So this is the watermelon lot. You have the Karobi.
The Keho or Kaho, and then your sugar baby.
Sugar baby. Okay.
Yeah.
So this will be a hashtag also. So you're going to have to put in hashtag lot2, LOT2. I have to get it all set up. Give me just 1 second. All right. So we can share that now. And there you go. There's your hashtag. You got 2 minutes. So go ahead and start the timer if you would.
Gotcha. But the Karobi, the Keho watermelons, I've grown them before, and you can actually grow them on a trellis, and they do really good. Yeah, they do really good on a trellis. They get kind of about that big, like long, like that big long, maybe about that big around. Do really good on a trellis. Sugar babies, they do pretty good. Now the Karobi ones though, I have not grown those, so I don't know much about them. But anything that Baker Creek sells is usually a very good product. So I kind of defer to that.
I'm glad you actually brought that up because if I remember correctly, at least the pictures I have, they're all Baker Creek seeds.
Yep. Every one of them. Yes, sir.
So just everybody needs to know that. I told everybody they got 48 hours to notify me. Whoa. I got some other stuff in my banner. Hold on just a second.
Hey, can y'all hush them up? Hush them up. It's that one. It's just that one. I know it is. It's the little spotted one. Tap his nose. Tap his nose.
That was from an old collaboration. Sorry, everybody. That's why you had excess stuff in there. There we go. Now it's been revamped. I apologize. Anyways, just they had 48 hours to get a hold of me with their information to claim their price. That's basically it. So
cool.
The other thing I loved, and I've talked about it, and I also made comment on both of your channels, I believe, you and Steve from Hematite Homestead, you guys did an approach from old school. Okay.
Right.
He did that old world meat pie, and that was a process that I don't know many people that have done that. Okay.
Yep.
We'll come back to that a second after we draw.
Yep.
So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, let's see who the winner will be for this. Nanny Tam said her dog started barking from yours. Rebecca, touched by yarn. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's always that one.
Anyways, so what I thought was, I thought it was nice that you guys did it the way you did it, just for the simple fact that we all get stuck into, the convenience game. And when you can prep a meal in 15 minutes, I know Steve's was not 15 minutes. Yours wasn't, because yours was over 2 days. Right. Yep. So it was nice to see that old style way of doing things without it being slammed together. Now, a lot of us like the convenience modes, but it's nice to revisit the history behind a lot of meals that are out there.
Right. So. Yeah. And let me just go ahead and say this while everybody's in here. So in case you watch mine, they were good. They were a fantastic hit. We took them over to my grandmother's house. There was a whole big bunch of us over there. If you guys watched the Christmas video after that video was posted, and everybody loved them, but they were a little bit tougher. It's all good. But they were a little bit tougher. Now, one of two things might need to be done. Either one, thinner cuts of the birds, because now they were young birds. They weren't old birds. They were not even a year old yet. So
they were nice and healthy looking bird too.
Right. Yeah, they were big. And so, in fact, they had done caught up to daddy. So it was hard to distinguish which ones were which. Kind of had to look at the knot on their head to see which ones were the younger ones. But so I know it wasn't an age thing that made them tough. It had to be the fact that maybe goose is just maybe something that don't get fried much. Now I've seen guys fry it, and that's how I knew you could fry it up in the nuggets because I had seen it done. But maybe the reason why they were tougher was because maybe I put them in too big of chunks. So either one, you need to make smaller chunks, thinner slices, or two, take your bigger chunks and tenderize them with a meat tenderizing hammer.
I get that. Yeah.
Right. And so in case anybody makes them, make sure you do that, because I will make them again because they were phenomenal. Everybody loved them. And so I'll continue to make. They will become a tradition now. But
so you can't do this next year.
Can't do it next year because everybody loved them and wanted them again next year. But definitely going to have to figure out that balance of how to get them a little bit more tender. Like you know how you get some chicken nuggets and they're really good and you can bite into them and they're nice and then you get other nuggets. Like you can get them from the same box from Chick-fil-A, right? Some of them are a little bit tougher, some of them's a little bit tenderer, and you just never know. So I think it's either the way that I cut it, maybe with the breast or against the grain or something, or needing to actually tenderize them with a hammer. So if you guys do it again in the future, just be sure to watch how thick you cut them or something like that. Now they were soaked in milk and dill pickle juice, all right, because that's what they called for a good long while. So I don't know if maybe buttermilk.
Christine's talking about it. I see it there now.
Yeah. So buttermilk might help. I don't know, but I'm not sure how much that would change the flavor profile, of the recipe. Being that you got to do it in milk and dill, pickle juice already. So I'm not sure if it would change the profile or not. That is the Chick-fil-A recipe, so you guys can actually use that on your chicken nuggets at home because we use it here at the house for our chicken nuggets. So that was that was my wife's idea. I was just going to fry it up like I fry chicken, and she said, "Why don't we use it for like the nugget recipe that we use?" And I said, "Okay, yeah, that sounds great." So that's what we did, and it worked out really good. And a lot of people were kind of dumbfounded by it had confectionery sugar in it.
Yes, that blew me away. I was surprised by that. Two things. Rebecca wants to donate her prize, and the first name I seen come up when she said who wants seeds was Jen's Hobby Nook. So I'm gonna go with that is who we will forward them on to. Rebecca, if you're okay with that. Again, Jen's Hobby Nook, assuming she's good with it. Go ahead and make sure you send your information in 48 hours to my email address, which is running down on the bottom. Second thing is I see Tiffany's in here from Canadian Family Life. You weren't here to hear, but her father passed away. And so we're just sending our thoughts out to you and wish you the best. So
yes, absolutely.
Let's go ahead and do another prize.
Cool beans. Do we need to start the timer this time too? Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know here in just a second because I don't remember. Okay, so we connected with Jen's and Roberta. So Roberta, we will be sending them to Jen's Hobby Nook. So there we go. Okay, the next one. Oh, it's a comment picker, and this time the serving spoons are a gold color, a rose gold color.
I like them. Come on, comment. Come on, comment.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I got to stop that. Got to bring up the comment pick. Well, so I got to show you this because you weren't here for this part. So I got two wheels up on this board, and the one on the left is going to be used for collaborators prizes. The one on the right will use for which videos we're picking to pick the comments from. Okay.
You broke up. What was you saying?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I broke up bad. I just seen that. Hold on just a second.
Thank you. You're welcome, buddy.
Okay, are we there now?
Sound good to me.
Okay, I'm having internet issues, so sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so the wheel on the left is going to be for collaborators. When we draw a collaborator prize, wheel on the right is to pick the video we're going to pick from. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the video on the right. And the video we're picking from is Jeni's Scratch Made Kitchen. So I got to bring that up.
Hey, somebody hush him up. Carrie, get away from the thing if that's what's making him bark. I don't want to hear that dog. Now I'm going to put him outside.
Okay, so this is the Christmas enchilada video. Okay. So I can pull that down.
Somebody asked who made the camouflage beans, and it was the Lowe Family Adventures who made that.
Yes, it was. Oh, I got videos going all over the place now. There we go. Technology is wonderful if it all works at its best as it can.
Right.
All right. Can you guys see the comment picker? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we'll go ahead and put the video in. I have to do the math and then we'll get the comments. 51 comments. You tell me when to go ahead and pick.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick it.
Okay. There we go.
Heavenly Hills Homestead. There it is, right there. Boom.
Hematite,
Hematite.
Homestead 9410.
Yeah.
That didn't really work out for you very well, did it?
He's my buddy. He's going to donate it to me. What do you want to bet?
That's funny. Homestead. All right. You have 48 hours to notify me. You might want to let your buddy know if there's any chance that you get it donated to you.
What is it called? A set of what?
Serving spoons in rose gold. All right. Okay. So we can remove that down. We can go to what the next prize is, and it is another hashtag. It's another seed set. This one's got scarlet kale, Groninger, Brussels sprout.
Groninger, yep.
And then granat.
Yep.
Cabbage.
Yep.
I told you I'm going to massacre these names.
Yep.
All right. So this is going to be hashtag LOT3. And we'll go ahead and bring that up so we can share that. All right. And now you can start putting it in. There's your hashtag. Excuse me. So the other one that I thought I found humor in some of these videos, just so you know.
Okay.
Eric and Monica's cracked me up about the family battle over the sausage and kraut.
Let me tell you something. There was a ban at my house over that exact same thing.
Was there?
Yeah, because let me tell you something. When I grew up, we had beans 3-4 times a week.
Right.
Half the time you had kraut with that. And I hated the smell of it, and I had despised the taste of it. And if I didn't eat it, I had to sit there till it was 8. And so when I
That's
grew
pretty
up,
nasty for breakfast the next day, isn't it?
yeah, So yeah, there was no kraut at this house for a long, long time. And then
That's
back in
funny.
the summer, they were doing a live stream, and they were talking about they had a ban on it and this, that, and the other. And
Right.
I said, hey, I'm right there with you. And then they're like, oh, but Eric finally lifted the ban and he eats it now. And I'm like, dude, what happened to you, man? Like, do I need to come down there and like give you some big boy britches or what? Like, you don't just, And then they explained, like, no, like, they rinsed it and they, and I'm like, okay, like, I know the importance of kraut and it does do good things for your digestive system.
Right.
And I'm like, maybe I can get into this. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it the way you do it. And let's go. Hey, it tastes good. I mean,
You liked it
when you rinse it, you don't, cook it in its nasty juices and all that, skunk smelling nasty vinegar taste and stuff. It tastes good. I mean, I guess my daddy, time.
Time.
Okay. I guess my daddy's just old school, so he just cooks it like that. And I can't eat it like that, but tastes good when it's rinsed off.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and draw this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see who the winner is going to be. Boy, it's taking forever. Andale Homestead.
Look at Andale go. Go, Andale. It's your birthday. You're going to party like it's your birthday.
That's funny. And you don't have to notify me. I have your information, so you're fine. All right. So, you know what that means? On to another prize. So this one is the Snowy Cabin Cookbook, and it's meals and drinks for adventurous days and cozy nights. Okay?
Cool. Yeah.
And this one's going to be another hashtag. So let me get it set up, and then we can do that.
Annie, get in here on this. You need to get on your
I'm shocked she's not already doing it.
Get in there, get a hashtag, honey.
All right. There we go. So now you can put it in. You got 2 minutes.
All right. But yeah, that was a good one. That was a very good one.
Right. Now, one I was surprised by, and most people would find it, well, that doesn't seem like a meal, we'll say, was Canadian Family Life. She just cut up cheese and meat, and sometimes that is different because you don't have it like that all the time.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, who of us are doing that?
We did Christmas Eve.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, not many of us, right? I mean, we don't do that.
Nope.
Yeah. And
I appreciated the simplicity of it and just make it quick and simple. Everybody gets full and it's not hard to do.
Right.
So,
right. The only thing, I didn't see crackers. Did I miss the crackers?
I didn't see crackers either, but I think she said that they just lay out crackers.
Chips. She had chips.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Chips.
Yeah.
And see, that is different because when we have things like that here, we have crackers, like 15 billion different types of
different
crackers.
kinds. Yeah.
Right. But she had the chips. So that was very different to me. You know what I mean? And it's weird how localities are so much different, because we wouldn't have done chips. We would have done crackers, and other people would have done toast or some kind of a biscuit or something like that. Right.
Yep, that's a valid point.
Yeah. Very, very different.
She forgot to put the crackers in. They did have crackers.
Okay. All right.
That's cool, though. I like it.
That is cool.
But I liked it because, again, when you perceive what an odd holiday meal is, you don't think of it being that simple. But really, you're just trying to feed people quickly and the most you're going to get out.
Right.
Time.
Exactly.
Okay. He gave me my signal. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who wins this one. Don't.
I like this.
Mud and Mascara Homestead.
Again, didn't she just win? I'm picking, man. I'm picking. Look, she said rust. Where'd it go? Crap. Right here. Where'd it go?
Oh, Rena LaRue's.
Yeah.
Right there. Rustic red olive oil spices with meats and cheese.
Yeah, I want to see some of that.
Yes.
This rustic red olive, like, yeah. I want to see that.
Okay, Tiffany from Mud and Mascara, you don't have to send me your stuff. I know your address as well. So, real quick before we go back to this, I've already got people that want to be put on a list for next year's collaboration.
Cool beans.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And can I ask about the other one?
Yes.
So I have this idea. All right. I've brought it to Tony. It's called Heartbreak Bake.
Now I can't remember.
Heartbreak
Bake. That's what it was. Yeah.
So in February, all right, all you guys, girls that want to collaborate with us in February, we're going to do a Heartbreak Bake. All right. And it doesn't have to be like desserts. It can be anything that is baked.
Has to be baked.
Right.
Yes.
That you just absolutely love, that it tastes so good it breaks your heart. Okay.
There you go. Look, boom. You already got people wanting to do it. So
all right. Sounds great, y'all. So thank you guys so much. I was thinking and I was like, man, I want to do that. And so I hollered at Tony and Tony said, yeah, let's get it done. So you guys are the first ones to hear about it.
Yep. So I've told a couple of people, I think I've created a monster. Ryan's liking this collaboration thing.
Yeah, I like this stuff. This is fun. You know,
Canadian Family Life is in.
Awesome,
Christine
y'all.
Is in. Lowe Family Adventures is in. Stephanie Harriet from Large Family Diabetic is in. There you go. So when we'll put everybody out there, I'll run through the comments later after we're done, and I'll make a list of what we're gonna do. So, or who wants to do it. Okay, so, and don't forget, Barb's Country Home, she's in. She wants in there. So there you go.
All right. Awesome.
So don't forget Mud and Mascara. Tiffany at Mud and Mascara is doing her very first collaboration. It'll start January 1st, and it's tailgate time, and it's about finger foods, things you would take to a Super Bowl party or a gathering or a family get together, a reunion or something like that. So
I got some good ones. Chicken feet, goose feet. Oh, we're gonna have pig's feet. I mean,
please don't.
Oh yeah. Hey man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be good, man. That's what we have around here.
There's another one. Gene at One Day at a Time Farmstead wants in.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
And that's what we like to hear. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. And I do think I talked to Heather at Milk and Honey Heritage Farm. She wants in collaborations as well. So Christine's already got her recipe selected.
That's what I like to hear.
Yep.
She's like, got it already on lock.
Yeah. Okay. People are here for prizes. So let's get back to the prizes. Okay.
Yep.
So comment picker. I'm going to do a lot 4, which is the new Kuroda carrots.
Yep.
The Suzu baby bok choy.
We'll just call it bok choy. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You could have saved me that earlier, but okay. Yeah. And red Ursa kale. So,
yep. And let me tell you now, the bok choy I do not know much about, but those carrots and that kale, the carrots do really, really good in hard soils. Okay. So they're and they did that variety right there specifically. And that red Ursa kale, I planted that stuff way back in March, and I still have it growing out here.
Oh, really?
Still.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
made it through several frosts and snows and everything.
So some people would ask, why for a odd holiday meal collaboration, why would you give seeds away? Okay. And me and Ryan talked about this, and you can confirm this or deny it, whichever you want to. Ryan made a valid point. Why not let you grow them, and then they're items you can put in these odd meals later on down the road? And I thought that was a great idea.
Exactly. Because here's the thing: not many. We all have this preset mind that we grow peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, right?
Yes.
Corn, beans. Anything outside of that is pushing the boundaries of what we know. So carrots, bok choy, kale,
right,
all these different things, cauliflower, broccolis and stuff. Not many of us are growing them. So it's also odd to us, right?
Yes.
And so it's pushing that boundaries the same way that this collaboration kind of pushed our boundaries of what was different, what was odd. Some of these seeds are pushing those boundaries of what's different and odd to us, because not many of us grow it. And then you can, like you said, no, you're good. Add that right into your next collaboration, your next meal, whatever it is, and learn to grow something new and get a whole different skill set, right? Because each one of those things right there on that screen right now is going to take a whole different skill set to grow each one, every one of them.
And I love that. That's what I like about gardening. I'm not a fan of it overly like some people are. It doesn't calm me. It frustrates me 90% of the time, but I get it. And if it's, my whole thing is if I can help you or I can learn from you a new skill set, we both have done our job. And that's the importance of the communication and the community we all are a part of, is helping each other get through all this. Anyways, I don't want to miss this. Christine, Miss Gilliam Farms is hoping that you can join her collaboration in November, which, Christine, please put the name down because I don't want to get it wrong, but she did one in November and it was a great success. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is not, I see people and they've tried to correct it. It is not a hashtag. This is comment picker. So we need to bring up the wheel so we can see which video we're going to choose from.
Wild Game November. I'll have to
Wild Game November. Yes, that's what it was. I had Wild Game, but I forgot the November part was in it. So, all right. So we're going to pick another one. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. All right, here we go. This is a video we're picking from.
Kettle Kitchen.
Oh, well, go figure. Kettle Kitchen.
Look at there. Wait 1 second. I didn't get to comment on yours yet.
All right. So I got to go find mine. Give me a second here. Oh, you better go do it now.
Right. Not me trying to get in the last second.
Oh, I hear you found it.
Yeah, I know I did. You know, there was somebody else had that same music though. Who was it?
Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that.
There was another video that I heard that had that music. Now it's gonna aggravate me till I find it.
Mine's on Canva though, so it's highly possible, and I don't doubt it. So come on. I'm sorry, my internet is struggling way bad tonight. So
everything was around here internet wise is struggling.
Okay. Well, I don't feel bad then. All right, I got it. Going down and doing the math and getting the comments. Let's see what we got. 22, not very many people, so your odds are really good. Okay, you tell me when to go.
And go.
All right, let's see who the winner is going to be. Lowe Family Adventures.
Boom. Congratulations.
Yep. Make sure you get a hold of me in 48 hours. And
come on down.
Hold on just 1 second. Sorry.
Yep.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
You're all
Ryan,
good.
when I walk away from the camera, you got to talk.
My bad. I am a horrible host. I'm just waiting for you to get off the phone like, do.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, here's your next one. This is another hashtag, and it's going to be hashtag check. It's a Czechoslovak cookbook, best-selling cookbook adapted for American kitchens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
So I gotta make sure I spell this right because I'm sitting here pushing buttons and going to the wrong thing. Okay. You can have the best intentions for these things to just flow perfectly right. And I am here to tell you, you will mess every one of them up.
Can you bring them?
I'm on live right now, bud. Okay. All right. So we'll stop sharing that. We'll bring up the hashtag.
Yeah, one thing I always wanted to do.
2 minutes, please. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Hang on 1 second. I always wanted to go on The Price is Right with Bob Barker.
Well, you can't do that no more.
Yeah, I know. I can't do that now. Now I got to go with Drew.
Yeah, now you got Drew Carey. That's your choice.
Yeah. I still would go on it. But Bob Barker, that would have been the thing to do. Would go on The Price is Right with Bob Barker. That would have been too much fun.
That would have been cool, actually. Now that
it really would have been.
And I'm wondering, would it have been for the hope of winning something, or just to say you met Bob Barker?
Just to go up there with Bob Barker. I mean, that dude is a legend, bro.
Yep,
yeah.
I agree.
Forget winning anything. Like, it would have been cool back in the I mean, you got to think back in the day. Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune and Bob Barker on Price is Right. Those three shows was like in the 80s, early 90s. Man, if you would have got to go and meet them people, that'd have been too cool. You know? So
right.
What was his name? The guy that run Jeopardy. I can't remember his name.
Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And he actually used to do High Roller and Classic Concentration. That was one he did too.
I don't guess I've seen those, but yeah, I would have. I'm telling you, like, I loved Jeopardy when I was a kid growing up.
Yeah.
You know, most kids was like, what is this? So I'm like, yeah, I want to learn more of this stuff. Like, this is fascinating. Give me funny. World history for 1,000, Alex. You know?
Yes. I love it.
But yeah, that, and I just thought the prizes were cool, like on Wheel of Fortune and on The Price is Right. Like those, they were just cool. They were just cool prizes.
I love watching it when somebody gets the bid that $100 close and they win both of them.
Right.
Yeah. Time. All right. Well, 30 in here. That's the largest we've had for the hashtag. So we'll go ahead and draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who the winner is going to be. It looks like, I seen your name go by.
I did.
Wendy Zimmerman.
Yay! Wendy Zimmerman, come on down. You're the winner of a Czechoslovakian cookbook.
That was good. I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So the next prize is going to be a collaborated wheel draw, and this is for lot 5. The Helios radish, the Giant of Sicily radish, and you say that last one. I'm not even going to try.
One obtuse blah blah blah. One obtuse dwabs.
Exactly why I had you do it and not me, just so you know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the Helios, fantastic radish. We really like those. The Giant of Sicily, another great radish, grew really good here, and really big too. And then the one obtuse dwabs actually grew my state record at 36 inches long, 3 foot long.
Holy Moses! Wow.
Yeah. So
that's good.
Yeah, it'll grow very, very well.
All right. I actually want to get some of these because I would love to see how the yellow tastes compared to the red.
So white carrots, I will tell you, if you don't like bittery type, almost horseradish like, then the white carrots.
Oh, so they're a little hotter.
The white carrots are. Now, the yellow carrots, like what was just right there, they're a little bit milder tasting and a little bit sweeter than the white ones or the orange. Okay. And then your orange ones, of course, they always kind of typically taste, like bland to me. I don't really like orange carrots. Red carrots are very good. And then your black carrots are phenomenal. Black carrots, very, very sweet. And they have anthocyanins in them.
I love the black carrot.
Yeah. And so they're very good for you.
Yep. Sorry, go ahead. And so they're what?
No, I was just saying they're very good for you.
Oh, sorry. My internet is in and out, so I'm catching bits and pieces. Sorry.
Yep.
All right. See you later, Dark Lord Minute. Thank you for helping out. We appreciate it, and sorry to hear what you got to do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the wheel, which is on the left side this time, and we're gonna pick a collaborator winner, which is. Don't slam the door. Jeni's Scratch Made Kitchen is the winner of that prize.
Cool. How do I use the white carrots?
All right.
I'll just answer this question. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
So we just eat them or we pickle them. Like I'll take and get carrots fresh out of the garden, and the kids will just consume them all within a couple of days. Or I'll if there's anything left over, we'll pickle them. So that's how we use them.
Good. All right, here's your next prize. This is called Welcome Home Supper Simple Entertaining Fuss-Free Meals for Dining with Friends and Family. So this we will be doing by a comment picker as well. And let me get to it here. So we're going to the right side again. And here we go. Let's see what video we're picking from. Oh, the Inquisitive Farmwife. We're picking from her video. It's getting to all these as you go through them. That's the hard part, is trying to be fast about it.
I don't think I could do what you do.
Oh, you can. You got to get used to it. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think it'd drive me nuts. I'd probably have.
But again, even though I know
the yard.
all the cords and everything ripped out of it.
Yep.
Okay, so we got to bring the comment picker back in. All right, we're there. So now I can go in and start this over. Got to do the math down below. Get the comments. 31 comments. You tell me when to go.
And go.
All right, let's see who the winner is. Nanny Tam, congratulations.
All right, Nanny Tam.
She's become a really good supporter of my channel. I'm not sure about yours.
She's been on mine too, and I really appreciate her coming over there.
Me too. I know somebody asked what collabs are being done in January. I know that Tiffany from Mud and Mascara is doing the tailgate time. I also know that trying to think of what the other one was. And then there's Canuary, which is putting on by Sutton's Days. And aside from that, my brain is all over the place with collaborations because we're plotting and planning and trying to do all of that. So just keep looking. I am trying to update the collaboration calendar. When I have it ready, I will let everybody know on all 3 of my lives for the whole week. So if you want it, then I can send it to you. But don't send me anything right now because it's not done and I'm not ready for it. So, okay. Nanny Tam. Oh, she was saying thank you. Okay. I can quit yakking. You can tell me to stop talking.
No, you're doing great. I'm sitting here reading comments and stuff. It's really cool, getting to see. I don't get this much interaction on my live stream. So, you know what I mean? I'm over here enjoying myself reading all this stuff.
I get it. So this is another hashtag. It'll be lot 6. This is I'm assuming Marion Rutabaga.
Yep.
Cottager carrot.
The Cutiger.
Okay. Yep. And then the cosmic purple carrot. Now those I love. I love those. Those
are very good carrots. Like I said, the white ones there, the Cutigers are a little bit spicy tasting. Right. And then those rutabagas, they grow really, really good. We like making mashed potatoes out of rutabagas here.
Oh, I got to try that because I like rutabagas. Actually.
Well, I mean, but you got to think too, when I grow a 30-some pound rutabaga, I mean, that makes quite a bit of daggone mashed potatoes.
That's an odd holiday meal all in itself.
All in its own. That feeds the Calvary.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. We got the hashtag. This is lot 6. And Nanny Tam, yes, I do. You're good too. So you're fine.
Do I need to have a timer down?
Oh, could you set the timer, please? Sorry about that.
There you go. I just making sure. We'd have been here for a while.
Hey, they would have had plenty of time to get their information in.
Plenty of time.
So I don't know if you've seen game night on Tuesday night, but you're still in first place.
Yeah.
Yep.
1501 people. Come get me.
1501, because I went back and checked. You didn't have all the letters, so you didn't get the extra 100.
Yeah, 1501.
I thought you said 1601. Sorry.
No. 1501. Remember, because I said that is the name of the seed I want to grow.
Yep. I remember that now. They are all the seeds, to my knowledge, are Baker Creek seeds that
all of them
being given out.
Oh, I didn't kick your butt. You were just having a bad night. That's all it was.
That's funny. I love that. It's fun. Everybody seems to be having fun with the game. So
oh yeah, that was a blast. I know whenever I watched the first one, and I think it was the one that you had and Dale on, and oh goodness, I can't think of her name from Kentucky. Janet.
Oh,
is it Janet from Kentucky?
Janice.
Janice. Where to begin?
Homestead.
Yeah.
Yes.
her and Dale. That was the first one that I had watched. All right, and there was another one there. Oh no, you had Mouse there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I was watching them and I was like, yeah, I can get into this, man. I can do that. I can play this. Yeah, sure. This ain't no problem. Yeah, let me in on this. I'm all for that.
Leonard Mountain Homestead, you are here when you need to be, and you showed up. So thank you. We appreciate that. All right. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who the winner is. Don, 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 don. Nanny Tam again.
And Nanny Tam, you have won some marvelous rutabaga seeds.
Congratulations.
And much more.
But wait, there's more.
If you'd like to, you can play for a double bonus round.
Yeah. I don't know that many people would give up the points that they have.
Right.
All right. So here's the next one. This one was donated by CNC Farm. She got a hold of me tonight. She's donating Eating Christmas Around the World, a cookbook of delicious festive recipes for a memorable Christmas holiday. So we're going to do this as a collaborator wheel. And I'll bring that up. And then we'll go to the left side. And here we go. It goes to the Inquisitive Farmwife. Isaiah.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations and thank you.
Absolutely.
Ashley, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
All right. So I got to bring up the next prize. All right. The next one is when it finally catches up to me. So this is a comment picker. This is a NutriChef kitchenware cookware. It's non-stick pans and pots with foldable knobs. This is incorrect, so don't pay attention to that. Hold on just a second. I got the wrong description in here, I think. That is the wrong description. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to bring the picture back up. The picture is correct. It's the description that's incorrect. Let me get there and I can tell you exactly what it is. See, again, technology is wonderful as long as the person, as long as the person running it knows what they're doing.
Yeah, leave me out of there because I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're setting up the next one. That's all I got to say.
I just get by the grace of God because Lord knows I ain't got a clue what I'm doing when it comes to this stuff.
Okay, so these are cook with color prep bowls, wide mixing bowls, nesting plastic, meal prep bowl set with lids. Okay, and it's called the gray ombre color is what it is. So sorry about the description, but the picture is correct. It would be 4 nesting bowls with lids. Okay.
Yep. That is a very nice set.
Hold on a second. Yeah, it is. I liked it when I seen it. So this one is another comment picker. So we're gonna have to go back to the wheel so that we can pick which video we're gonna do. So here we go. Let's find a video.
December 22nd.
One Day at a Time Farmstead is the video we will be picking from. This was the chicken fried rice and chicken egg rolls, I believe.
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
And who doesn't like a good egg roll?
I love
I
them.
do.
I love egg rolls and everything else.
Okay, I'm here to tell you, in all honesty, I am not a small guy. So, do you think I'd have a problem with shoving a deep fried egg roll in my mouth? No, I would not.
No, and me neither. I mean, Korea was the best deployment I'd ever been on.
I bet it was. I would love that.
It was great. Outside of the smell, I thought I was in West Virginia.
Yeah, outside of the smell. That is so funny.
You step off the plane and it is.
Okay, so I got to bring. Really?
Yeah, because they use human feces to fertilize
That's
the fields.
not good.
No.
Oh, that's right. All right, here we go. Can you guys see the comment picker? I just want to make sure you see it before I go. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, do the math. Get the comments. 28 comments. You tell me when to go.
And go.
All right, let's see who the winner is. Little House Happy Home 1504. Congratulations. Happy Home 1504. All right. So just so everybody knows, you got 48 hours to notify me, unless I've told you you don't have to. By email, it's running across the bottom. Also, I want to say this because I haven't said this yet. YouTube nor StreamYard nor Spin the Wheel IO are affiliated nor sponsoring the collaboration or any of the giveaways provided. Those are between me and Ryan, and then Ashley's only responsible for the items she's sending out. So, okay.
Yep.
All right. So,
Gotta
let's
make
see
sure
what the
we
next
cover
one is.
all bases.
So lot number 7, it's beans, Jacob's Cattle Bush, kohlrabi, early white Vienna, and lemon balm.
Yep.
Okay. And this is going to be another comment picker.
And you guys are going to really enjoy the beans and the early white Vienna kohlrabi. We love it over here.
Good. Okay, so we need to go back to the wheel to pick which video we're picking from. Okay, and so here we go. All right, Mud and Mascara. So I'm going to go get her video, and then I'll be right there. Hold on just a second.
The oxtails, man. I'm not kidding you. I've been dreaming about oxtails and rice since watching that video. And I'm going to have to
I'm all for the grit. That would make me happy.
I mean, I'm going to have to get some here pretty soon because now I've done went into DTs from it. I mean, I just got to get some. I ain't had oxtails in so long. Yeah, we're going to have to get some oxtails up in here.
Oh. I love going through DTs. Okay, so got it. So we need to go to the comment picker again. Start over. Okay, do the adding and get the comments. 26 comments, and you tell me when to start again.
And go.
All right, who's the winner? Piggy Piddles.
Oh, I read Piggy Spittles.
It's Piddles.
Yeah. I was like, hang on, man, what is it?
All right. And let's go to the next. Here is your final prize for the night. So this is
look at that.
NutriChef kitchen cookware, nonstick pans and pots with foldable knobs, space-saving, stackable nylon tools, induction base 17-piece set.
Okay, now listen, everybody, go delete your comments except for mine.
All right. So to do this, we have to again go to the comment picker here. Give me just a second. Or no, the wheel. We got to do the wheel first.
Yep, got to do the wheel first.
And give me a second. Something's coming through here. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing something that somebody's trying to send me. All right. So let's go ahead and pick the video. And it will be 15, Mrs. Gilliam Farms. So that's the video. We're back to the oxtail conversation again.
Yep.
Oh, no, not oxtail.
No.
This was the Indian taco. Sorry.
Yeah. I was sitting there going, hang on a minute. Are we talking over here in the chat? And then I'll start reading the chat, and I'm like, I don't see nothing about the oxtails in the chat. What are we talking about? You got me all confused, discombobulated in there. I'm over here.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just nodding along, like, yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay.
Okay, keep nodding away. It's good for entertainment, so that's great. All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the comment picker. Oh, come on. My computer's not liking this now. At least they waited till we got to the end, right?
Right. Hush. Hey.
Okay.
Tap him on the nose.
Do the math. Get the comments. 48 comments, and you tell me when.
And go.
All right, let's see who the winner is. And it is
Heavenly Hills Homestead.
Heavenly Hills Homestead.
Oh my gosh. What? I never win anything. What's the chances of that? What is the chances of that, bro?
That never happens.
Holy cow.
So that being said, and since you got the big prize, my friend, can I talk you out of another set of seeds from your private collection?
Absolutely.
For one lucky winner
whatever
in
you
the
want.
hashtag.
Whatever you want.
One winner hashtag. Call it my seeds. That's your hashtag. Okay.
Okay.
Will you tell them what they'd be getting so they know?
I tell you what, I will load you up on everything I've got.
Whoa. Well, tell them what that is, because I'm not sure everybody knows.
So that will be the world's prettiest pumpkin of 2023. All right. So it was voted the world's prettiest pumpkin in 2023. You'll get one of those. You'll get the number 2 world's prettiest pumpkin from last year, because I had last year's second place world prettiest pumpkin last year. So you'll get one of those. Both of those are $100 a piece. Them seeds are. All right. Then I will give you all the other giant pumpkin seeds I have, which I don't even have time to tell you about how many there are, because we would be on here for quite a while. But they're all award winners, except for a few. There's like 3 or 4 that aren't award winners, but the majority of them have won Howard Deal Awards. So that's a pretty big award. And so you get all of those. And then whatever state records I have that I actually did have seeds from, because I've got 38 state records, but I didn't have seeds from all 38 state records yet. So, because some of them are biannual, like carrots, you got to replant and then they produce the seeds the next year. Rutabagas are the same way, etc. So you wouldn't get the state record seeds from those, but you would get state record seeds from things that produced them this year. So field pumpkins, peppers, things like that. So I will load you up on, when I say everything, I mean everything.
Dee's Garden Adventure says my heart's racing. And I agree with Rena LaRue. That is an awesome prize. Okay. So before I go any further, you don't have to worry about a timer. We'll just kind of watch it. Can I talk about what's going on in March?
Yeah,
Are
absolutely.
you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Steve just got on and said he thought yesterday was the 27th.
Yeah. He'd been watching. I messaged him and he said, yeah, I was watching for it yesterday all day and I never seen it. So poor fella. He works a lot though. He's pretty
But you
busy.
did win, Steve. So you need to get a hold of Ryan and he can explain it to you. We'll do it that way. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So in March, here's what's going on. Me and Ryan and there's a few others. Me and Ryan, Blue Self-Reliance, Mud and Mascara Homestead, Big Valley Living are all conjoining together to do what did we say we were going to call it?
I don't
remember. The seed donation. That's what it's going to be called. Okay.
Yeah.
What it is that the group of us are going to go together and come up with seeds to donate. And that comes from different various ways we're doing that. One wheel will have a seed donator. The other wheel, which we will take your names in the entire month of March, you will be the person being donated to. Instead of a live giveaway with prizes that have nothing to do with what we're talking about, those seeds, the people will be matched up with a donator and you will receive the seeds from the person donating them to you. All 5 of the channels have agreed to cover the postage out of their own pockets, their own means, their own ways, however they're doing it. Okay. We will start really hitting hard on donations for seeds January, February. Okay. We won't start taking any names until March. When you see the first video come out, and Ryan and I will work together on that and some of the other channels to try to get everybody to know what's going on and when that starts happening. When that starts happening, we'll figure out a centralized email address that we want you to send the entry in. We'll keep track of it, all of that. And everybody seems like they're very ecstatic about that. So that's a great thing to hear. Okay.
Yep.
So the only thing you have to do is put your name in as, yes, I would love to receive seeds. That's all you got to do. Okay. You don't have to put a video out. You don't have to go through anything. It's our way of trying to get the seeds out there and help people do their own self-sufficient growing. That's the point behind it.
Yep.
Would you agree?
Yep. That's exactly right. Because that's what we need. We need more people growing their own food. Whether that's gardening, whether that's chickens, whatever it is, we need to be growing our own food more and more and more. The less we have to depend on anybody else and the more we can depend on community as a whole, right? The better off we all are.
And I'm not going to get into the politics of it, but I'm not saying, when he says community, he's not saying go to a government website and put your address in of where your garden's at. We're not talking that. Okay.
No.
Anyways, not getting
most definitely not to do that. Yeah. Do not do that.
Do not
because
do that.
There is actually something out there asking for you to do that. So don't do that.
And we're not. That's all we're trying to clarify.
No.
Your community is right here.
Right here.
Leave it
this
at that.
The community. Yep.
Yep. All right. So that being said, last chance, guys, if you haven't put in for the gigantic, enormous gift that Ryan is giving away from his large
stash
collection, we'll call it. You need to put your name in or your hashtag in. It's hashtag MySeeds, MySeeds. And Ryan, since it's your prize, you tell me when to go.
Well, we'll make sure everybody has a chance. Give them another minute rundown here. Just make sure everybody gets in their little
1 minute. And then it's going down. There's 38 people in here and there's only 25 entries.
Yep.
Now,
so make sure you get in there.
I did want to make a mention. I put my name in there. If I win, I want my seeds donated to Xander, which is Dark Lord Mena.
Okay. Yep. No problem.
He's not here. He had to go away for a funeral tonight. So I felt obligated to at least try to put in for him. So
no problem. No problem at all. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun growing, whether it's giants or it's just growing for your own food source. It's fun. The giants are not wasted. What giants we can eat, we eat. What giants we don't eat, we feed to our animals. So none of it goes to waste. And it's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yep.
So we got 20 more seconds here. I think we got pretty much everybody into it. But I try to encourage as many people to get into it as possible because it's it is fun. And maybe you need to move closer to me so I can show you how to make it your zen, so you're not so.
Why don't you just save up and then you can come travel?
Yeah, I mean, hey, if everybody helps me get my YouTube channel up, y'all guys can help me get an RV, and then I can go visit everybody and teach everybody how to grow. So minutes up.
All right.
Don't care. Going ahead and hit that button.
All right. I'll give them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who the winner is going to be. It is Dee's Garden Adventures.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Awesome. So, and listen, guys, I don't tell everybody this because let's face it, a lot of people will just get seeds off of you and never grow it. But every once in a while, what I do is I've got so many seeds that if you send me a bubble that's self-stamped envelope, paid back to you, I'll give you some seeds for free. All right. And the reason why I don't do that a whole lot is because a lot of people will get free seeds off of you and never grow them. Okay.
Right. And it's a waste.
Right. And I want people to grow my seeds. So that's why I tend to stay away from giving them away, because if you got to pay for them, you're going to grow them. But and that's the reason why I sell the majority of them. But I do give them away for people who will send me a bubble envelope. Make sure you send a bubble envelope, all right, with your return address on the top and your address in the middle. That way it gets returned back to you one way or another. And just make sure you pay for the postage on it, and I'll send you seeds.
Give me just one more second here. Can I put your email out on chat?
Yeah.
Are you
absolutely.
okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. So I went ahead and put his handle in the chat. I'm going to put his email out there as well. And there you go. So now you have the information for it. It's in chat. Here's the reality, and it's one of the things I love with the connection I've made with Ryan. For the community, not me specifically, even though Ryan has helped me in more ways than he knows. But if you don't have a connection to a garden person or somebody that farms or grows fruits and vegetables, here's your resource right here. Utilize it. Don't push it away, because I think you're throwing a very, very valuable tool away by not utilizing him. Okay. That's my 2 cents. That's my opinion. Do what you want with it. So
thank you. Thank you.
For you, I enjoyed doing this collaboration. This was fun.
It was.
And everybody seemed to have liked it. So this was his brainstorm, just so everybody knows. It wasn't the original, but it evolved from it.
It was my son's. So my son had the idea. He wanted to do a dessert type thing. Yep. And me and Tony, I got a hold of Tony and asked him about it. And he was like, well, there's already a few of those, but what if we came up with odd holiday meals? And I said, you know what? That will work. That will do really well. Let's do that. And it was a lot of fun. And it looks like everybody had a good time, and they're already wanting to do it again next year.
Yep.
So
So if you are interested, send me an email. Make sure it says in the subject line, I want in odd meals, odd holiday meals. That may not be what we call it. It may be something different, but it'll be the same theory, I'm assuming, Ryan.
Yep.
Okay. And so then we can keep track of the names and try to put them in there because we do the best we can. I don't always get it all right. I'm not perfect. So, you know.
I really enjoyed though.
Nanny Tam wants to donate her seeds to Xander.
Okay.
So I have it down here.
Cool.
So I got it. So we're good there.
Awesome. But yeah,
yes, I'm really with Gene on this. Thank you to everybody that watched, everybody that commented, because without you guys commenting, this doesn't work. It doesn't. I mean, that's the honesty of it. So, a lot of channels getting subscribed to, I'm seeing off on the side there. So that's cool.
And that's also what we want to do. We want to promote. Right. The reason why I love these collabs is because it takes us smaller channels and it inputs us with other smaller channels, and we get that cross, right?
Right.
And it helps us build one another. So we're really building a community right here. And that's what it is. I mean, you're building a family, you're building a community within this little group, and it's a lot of fun. You know, it's a lot of fun. You see each other have the crossover of subscribers and followers and things. And it's just a great place to be. And we enjoyed it. And I can't wait to do another Odd Holiday Meals because think about how many's out there.
There's a lot.
What's like maybe monkey brains next year, right?
One, oh, you went to the one thing that I cannot stand, that and beetles.
Yeah, the what?
Beetles.
Beetles?
Have you ever seen Indiana Jones? And I think it's the Temple of Doom. They eat chilled monkey brains. And beetle, and the guy goes, and I'm like, whoa.
Yep. My uncle goes over to China a lot, and they take and raise a monkey's head up through the table and then seal it off to where and he's still alive. The monkey's still alive. And they remove the cap off his head and eat his brains while he's still alive.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah. My uncle said, I'm not drunk enough. I'm not drunk enough.
Yeah. And there you go, right there. It's what it's all about, community. So I want to show you something before you leave because you weren't in here.
Okay.
I want you to pay attention to the two gnomes in the picture. Okay.
Yep.
Which one's you and which one's me?
I guess I'm going to be the one with the stripes going this way.
So you're the taller one, and I'm the one that's shorter with the fatter nose. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Is that what it is? Is that right? No. They all were about the same. Their hats was just different.
I'm sitting there watching that as I'm making that today, and I'm like, so which one's me and which one's Ryan? This ought to be interesting.
Yeah. I'm the one with the stripe. This hat's going, the stripes going this way.
Well, I think they both
got the stripes.
Oh, you have stripes. Okay.
Yeah, I got stripes.
Well, I'm the one with the floppy top. Okay.
Yeah, you're the floppy top.
Okay. All right.
You know, they make something for that.
Anyways, thank you very much for that. I'm all beat red now. Yes, don't forget, if you are a winner and I didn't give you a pass on it, you need to email me within 48 hours, and then I will pass the information on to Ryan as it comes in. Again, thank you to everybody that showed up in chat and showed up to the collaboration, everybody that commented and gave us the connection we needed to make this very worthwhile. Thank you to all the collaborators. Ryan, thank you to you and your son. I'll give him credit because I enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to it next year. Anything else you want to add before we call it good?
No, just thank all of you guys for joining in and having fun with this and brainstorming and coming up with some phenomenal ideas. Again, it was great. Can't wait to do it again next year. Yep. And I hope all of you guys will join us in February to do that one. And can't wait to do this one for Mud and Mascara, this tailgate one. I'm excited about that one too. I've already prepped the goose feet. I've already prepped the chicken feet.
Anyway, so as I always say, my friends, I can get rid of people if I don't like what they're saying.
Oh, goodness.
No harm, no foul.
If there was rattlesnakes, I'd be having that too. But
I get
rattlesnakes aren't out right now, so
no.
But you know
I'll go 2 miles down the road and go get a sturgeon that's 97 inches. How's that?
Man, I would love to catch one of those. Them things are prehistoric dinosaur fish.
Yes, they are 13 feet long. Yeah.
I mean, like hooking a freshwater
shark. There's a steak on that thing like that big. You know?
Don't you got y'all got salmon out there too, right?
Salmon, trout. Yeah. We got like
I got trout.
Different species of trout. We got pike. We got you name it. We got it up here. So
yeah, I need to.
But we also have something you don't typically.
What?
Snow.
Snow
6 months out of the year usually.
Well, I mean, usually we got snow from November through April.
Oh, do you? I thought you guys didn't have it as long.
No. Usually around November it hit. Now, when I was a kid, snow hit in September, October, and would stay till April. But now it comes about November and stays till April. But here's what's weird: the past 2 years, we ain't had that. We ain't had no snow.
I've been here 30 years almost, and this is the first year we did not have snow on the ground or snow falling on Christmas Day.
Yep.
It snowed Christmas night.
It was, listen, Christmas Day was 66 degrees here.
Yeah. Not here. It was 34, I think, but
I would much rather have that because at least it's killing off the bugs and everything.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a gnat or fly issue like you guys do.
No. So
I got to tell you one thing. I am on my 23rd interview like I did with you.
Right.
Excuse me. The one question that nobody has replicated came from your interview, which was what was your favorite kitchen utensil? And you said fly swatter.
Yep. Fly swatter.
Nobody has duplicated that answer. I thought that was hilarious.
I hate flies and stuff. They just it's annoying.
It is. All right. Well, everybody have a good night. Remember, New Year's is coming. Be safe. Be smart.
Yep.
Be smart, guys. Okay?
Smart.
So as my tag, and I want you to do your tag, whatever it is, but mine is be safe, think ahead, meal prep with ease and preserve. And yours?
Oh, mine is just how's it go? I don't forgot. It's as always, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time right here in the hollers and hills of West Virginia.
I love that. Have a good night, guys.
Yep. See y'all.